young clique. I'm from California. I grew up in a town called Rancho Cucamonga. It's about an hour east of Los Angeles, suburbs. Everybody kind of has the same life, and it was a good place to grow up. I started modeling when I was 16. I got approached at the beach in Huntington, and I didn't know what it was about, and people would give me their cards, and eventually one day I went into an open call, and that's kind of how it started. I really never knew what I wanted to do. I've always loved art. I loved math and computers. I thought maybe I would do something in computer graphics, or maybe be a painter or a doctor or veterinarian, and but this kind of came to me, and it was in my lap, and so I took it. Somebody offered me to go to Milan for the first time, and I was like, sure, why not? This will be fun. My first big job was probably Guess, and it was a commercial. It's very commercial, you know, everybody sees it, the ads are everywhere. When I went in to go see Maisel, then everything changed, and all of a sudden I was doing every runway show, YSL, Lon Von, McQueen. I mean, it was such an experience and something that I've always wanted to do, and it totally, Maisel basically, I mean, you shoot with Maisel, you know, your life changes. It's all of a sudden you're the girl in demand. Everybody wants you. So it was really fun because I was just doing commercial work before, and it was such a change. It's nice to get, you know, go through all the dimensions of modeling, because there's a lot of different avenues, and everybody has a different career. And you know, you can go the commercial route, you can go the fashion route, and I've loved being like kind of in the center and kind of, you know, doing both. It keeps it interesting, and you know, you get the best of both worlds. One of the first things I did with Italian Vogue was the paparazzi story with Steven Meisel, and it was actually very paparazzi. It was in LA, and it was kind of like, go grab whatever you want. And I mean, there were racks and racks of clothing, and we just kind of layered and piled on, because it wasn't like supposed to be like, oh, everything's set up and stylized, and it had to be real. So we just kind of, you know, Ugg boots and hats and glasses and Starbucks coffee. And actually Steven, you couldn't even see him. I mean, he was so far away with actually a long lens shooting paparazzi style. So it was very, you didn't really know what was going on. Personal style would be I'm pretty laid back, so t-shirts and jeans, and you know, maybe a funky pair of shoes. I love boy things, suits, and more masculine, just to kind of cut off, because I have this like sweet angel face, and then I like to be tough, but I definitely like to be the, you know, put on a dress, I love long flowy dresses like we have here. Benvenuto a mi casa. I've got a very nice bathroom in there, which I constantly am steaming in. It's got a jacuzzi tub and steam shower, so I'm like obsessed with skincare products, and I do yoga, and I try to get sun and take my vitamins. Not too much sun, just the vitamin D in the sun. I love gardening. I've got a whole flower herb thing going on out on my patio, which I absolutely love. It's like my sanctuary. I just go out there, water the plants, plant flowers, just to make things beautiful. I love it. You've got to see the flowers. I just want to be creative forever and have a good life. Mwah.